good morning. We're going to talk about Tamar Braxton. Tamar Braxton tells Wendy Williams I was molested. Tamar Braxton just made a stunning and unexpected confession during a taping of Wendy Williams, telling the talk show host she was molested as a child. Braxton sat down with Wendy Williams, and the two talked about the Braxton sisters' recent visit with Alanya Van Zant to help settle some family beef. Tamar stormed out of the meeting with Ayanla, but her reason for leaving was unknown. We're told Wendy pressed her and that when Tamar revealed she'd been molested by members of both sides of her family, our sources say both Wendy and the audience were stunned. It's unclear if something during the meeting with Ayanla triggered Tamar's memory or if she just felt comfortable talking to Wendy about the incident. Our sources in the audience say Williams, who is in premiere week of her 10th season, didn't ask for details about the alleged molestation. Tamar never named names. We're told Tamar also chatted about her prior relationship with Vincent Herbert and revealed she'd been dating a new man for several months. The full interview will air Thursday on the Wendy Williams show. Okay, let's listen to this clip here.
Right, right.
Go ahead.
And my childhood that I was like too afraid to talk about or too ashamed to talk about. But the truth of the matter is that, I have been molested, by both sides of my family. And it's nothing I ever talked about. And I never thought that I would sit around a table with Ayanla, who's here to talk about, me and my sisters and their problems, and to bring that up and sex shame me basically in front of everybody. So that's why I got up and walked out.
Oh,
That part.
back to Vince.
Yeah.
Your mother, Evelyn, how is she doing first?
She's amazing. Amazing.
All right. So y'all heard Tamar Braxton talk about how she was molested when she was a little kid on both sides of the family. And I want to just tell y'all that when a woman has been molested, she becomes angry, she becomes loud, she becomes aggressive. So people, when they talk about that loud, angry black woman, sometimes women are like that because they've had some childhood trauma. Now, not saying every woman that's loud and aggressive like that has been molested or whatever, but they do have anger issues. And I know because I've been there. I've been a child before. I've been molested before. And I have had to sift through a lot of anger and resentment just like everybody else that's went through it. But it seems like I was thinking yesterday. Yesterday, it was this thought that came to my mind. And I was thinking about one of my friends who... I was thinking about how older men date like 12 and 13-year-olds. Sometimes, like when you go back in the 90s, early 90s, there were men actually dating like 12 and 13-year-olds. Because one of my friends, she was like 13 and the man was like 36. And they hid it or whatever. And it came across my mind and I was like, wow, yeah, back in the day, there were men that were actually trying to date 12-year-olds, or there was a man that was dating a 13-year-old. That happened to be my friend, and she was telling me all about the love letters that they wrote each other and everything. And it came up in my mind yesterday, and I was like, wow, that really did happen. So I just wanted to talk about that, but Tamar Braxton did reveal that she has been molested. So something triggered it, and I hope that she gets the help for it. So like, share, subscribe, salon, be, have a great day.